turning 42 and looking fabulous, but we want to share all of the presents with you. So whether you picked up the Today Special or maybe you're kind of picking things throughout the day, however you look at it, we have something today that we can offer you called an HSN credit card. If you don't already have it, guess what we're going to do? We're going to give you $25 back towards your first single item purchase, which means once you get approved, you can actually put that towards your Today Special, and instead of spending about $58, you'd spend about $33 plus tax and shipping. That's a good one. So you can put it towards anything you like, including our next item. So when we talk about bareMinerals, we talk about imperfections a lot, the things that we want to hide, the things that we want to cover, the things that we want to blur out. You need a really good concealer, and actually you as the customer helps bareMinerals create a concealer. Now let me show you this real quick. Where is this one? Okay. So what bareMinerals has done is, this is the Deluxe size. So this is the original size right here. It's not double the size, it's actually triple the size of the smaller size that they normally do, that's included in here. And you're also going to get the blurring buffer brush. So you're gonna choose your color. It's $38, 5 interest-free credit card payments. And here are your color choices that we wanna help you pick out. So if you already know what yours is, you can select it. We have Original Bisque, we have Summer Bisque, we have Honey Bisque, Dark Bisque, and Deep Bisque, which I love. So there's something for everyone, you guys. Now we're gonna find out who wears concealer, how do you use it, and is it just really for underneath the eyes, Lisa?
It is not. This is so much more than just a concealer. That's why we call it a multitasking concealer, because it really is a multitasker. So if you struggle with darkness underneath your eyes, if you have blemishes, age spots, discoloration, anything that you want to cover, this is going to do it for you. I want you to take a look at beautiful Becky. Becky has this side of her face done. You can see she's got flawless looking skin. When she turns a little bit, I want you to see what we're hiding underneath here. We have a hormonal spot right over here. When we see her before shot pop up, you're going to be blown away. So if you can relate to something that you have similar to what Becky has, age spots, discoloration, dark spots, blemishes, you're gonna see how this can work for you. Look at the difference.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Okay, when I met Becky, she said, I struggle, I have a hormonal spot, I wanna cover this, I haven't been able to. We introduced her to this product and she was blown away. Now when she turns, you can see this side is undone and she has some hormonal spots here. Watch when she starts to apply. You're gonna do the swirl. She's gonna swirl this blurring buffer brush right into the cap. She's going to buff it onto her skin, and then this is where the magic happens. Now, the also beautiful part about this is this brush.
Yeah.
This is the blurring buffer brush that is kind of like a magic eraser. So it erases any imperfections that you have on your skin. You can see those hormonal age spots disappearing right before your eyes as she's blurring into her skin.
And yet I'm here just a couple feet away from her and I don't see anything caking on.
Nope.
You don't see any discoloration like on top of it. It's the same, it's like melting into her skin and then blurring it all out, which I love.
This is 5 crushed minerals.
We are getting a question from Luann who's asking, how do we choose our shade compared to the foundation? Do we stay in the same color? Do we go lighter? Like, what's your expert opinion?
We're not offering as many shades, so I can walk you through the shade chart. If you have fair to light complexion, go with Original Bisque. If you have, and Becky, you were Original Bisque, so Becky was Original Bisque. If you have more light to medium or golden skin tone like I have, go with Summer Bisque. If you have true tan olive skin tone, go with Honey. Dark Bisque is for medium rich skin tones, and then Deep Bisque is more deeper, richer in tone.
Okay, and as far as it goes, we're good in quantities on Original Bisque, Summer Bisque, and Honey Bisque. But if you want Dark Bisque or Deep Bisque, jump on the phone lines now and get it home, because we only have about less than 2 dozen for each. So that's just another great thing. And I like, you and I talked about this last time you were here, because sometimes I just use some concealer in certain spots and I don't even have to put my mineral foundation on. If I don't want kind of more of that medium to full coverage, I can just cover up the spots that I'm not happy with.
This is completely great to spot correct and conceal where anywhere on your face that you have something that you want to cover and conceal. This is, it's really truly incredible. Becky has some even redness on her left cheek there. It completely camouflaged it. It erased it. That's what this brush does too.
And again, what color is she wearing?
She's wearing the Original Bisque.
Okay, I love that.
This also has SPF 20. through the
important.
minerals, which is really amazing. So you know you're also getting that coverage and protection from the sun.
And super easy to use, sun protection. And what color are we gonna showcase next?
So Miss Beautiful, Kristen is in Summer Bisque. This would be our shade.
Okay.
So I want you to take a look at Kristen. She struggles with the darkness underneath your eyes. So her eyes. So if you have a hard time sleeping, if you don't get a good night's sleep and you want to wake up and look bright-eyed, that's what this is going to do. So I want you to see, Kristen is going to tap a little bit into the cap. And I want you to think like cinnamon on a latte. You don't need a whole lot. She's going to then swirl.
I'm never gonna look at my cinnamon on a latte.
She's gonna swirl. Exactly. Tap the brush. And then watch as she starts buffing it right underneath her eye area. All of the darkness completely goes away, so she looks wide awake.
And she's not pulling and tugging on the gentle area around the eye either.
So she's not pulling because it's the crushed minerals, and you can see sometimes you have, you've got the redness or the veins right on the top. So when she closes her eyes, you can see the redness in the veins.
Wow, yeah.
You can use this on here to even out and smooth out the eyelid.
It's gentle
It's
enough
that
to go
easy,
there.
it's that gentle.
I love
Wow.
this. Dermatologist tested you guys, whether you use it in just the areas of concern or you want to go ahead and use it more distribution around your face. Look at this before and
Wow.
after. I mean, listen, I only got 2 hours of sleep. I don't know how I'm even standing here, but without bareMinerals, like what would you want? Would you want to walk around people going, oh my gosh, are you tired? Did you get enough rest? Are you feeling okay? No, you want to look bright and dewy and
it's
alive.
good for skin ingredients.
Right.
Full
Absolutely.
coverage too from a mineral.
And that's why we love bareMinerals.